What's up, people? How you doing? It's day number two of my paying crypto ads, my account. My name's Amin Hoque, if you didn't already know. And yeah, let's go and log into my account and see what's going on in my account. Things have been going absolutely crazy, guys, in the world of Bitcoin. I'm going to show you in a minute, so hang on for that. In a minute, I'm going to show you what's been going on with Bitcoin and everything. And I'm going to explain a few things why it's so important now more than ever, to invest in Bitcoin, to be heavily involved in Bitcoin, and to kind of, if you don't know what Bitcoin is, and if you're not fully comfortable with it, then now more than ever is the time to kind of get involved in it, because it's literally, I think it's one of those times in history, guys, that you know, if you don't take advantage of it right now, if you don't make the right moves right now, then you could kind of live to regret it later on. There's been many occasions in my life when I kind of knew at the time that I should have really made that move, but I didn't for some reason, and then I looked back and I regretted it, right? So this is kind of, another one of those times, guys. So before we before we look at this, let me quickly show you what's been going on with Bitcoin, guys. Today, sorry, my computer's doing the usual thing. One second, guys. I'm just gonna put this back here. So today, you can see the Bitcoin price is 1,100, and it's just gone down to 30 now. 1,130 just for one Bitcoin, guys. This graph here, you see this graph here that I'm highlighting here. That's the 1 day chart. Okay, 1 day graph this is, yeah. This is the actual current price. It's the live price here. Okay, you can see it's gone up 9%. That's 9% just today. In fact, it was more than that. I would say it was closer to 10%, but it's gone up at least 9.5% today. Okay, if we look at the graph down here, I'm just gonna click this and show you the graph. It's basically it's just kind of going through the roof, guys. Okay, so I want to answer a question someone put to me actually about Bitcoin and the fluctuations in price. You can see here it's just gone up $1 again, and they basically said to me they're not gonna go into my paying crypto ads because of the fluctuation of Bitcoin, and basically they think that they might be losing out. They might lose money if it goes down, right? But my answer to that is, if you were kind of buying Bitcoins to go into my paying crypto ads, but you were taking out dollars, then you could lose out. Yeah, you could lose out, right? However, that's not how it's working. Like, you're literally putting in Bitcoin and you're taking out Bitcoin. So the value doesn't really affect what you're taking in and out. Okay, this here won't affect you. I mean, obviously it'll affect the value of your Bitcoin, but you're not gonna earn any more or any less. Do you understand? So in my paying ads, in my paying crypto ads, sorry, basically you're not going to be losing out. Some people think because of the fluctuations of Bitcoin you'll be losing out. That's not the case at all. In fact, you'll be gaining, because you're actually compounding Bitcoin, and you'll be getting more Bitcoin. And as we know, look, this is the price of for 1 day. For 1 day it's gone up like that. Let's just check 1 week quickly. Here we go. So this is the 1 week chart when my computer wants to do it. Okay, that's the 1 week chart. You can see here, it's probably gone up, I don't know, 15% or whatever there, right? So the point is that if anything, you're going to be gaining Bitcoin. You're not going to be losing it. Okay, because, like, for example, me, I've put in, I've bought $6,000 or six Bitcoin worth of advertising into my paying crypto ads. Okay, and that was just yesterday really that I did that. Okay, so what my intention is to build up my account until I've got about 15,000, 15 or 20 Bitcoin, active Bitcoin in my account. Okay, so imagine that I'm putting in 6 Bitcoin, but I could potentially be withdrawing 15, 15, 16, 20, 25 Bitcoin. Okay, so and that added with the price increase of Bitcoin is kind of like a double whammy. Okay, it's a double whammy. Okay, so not only are you earning from the revenue sharing of this like any other rev share, but you're also benefiting from the price increase of Bitcoin. Okay, so you're benefiting twofold. You're benefiting twofold. Okay, so that's kind of what I wanted to explain to you. The people that are saying that you might lose out, that's not the case whatsoever. I mean, the only way you'll lose out is if Bitcoin kind of just crashes and just doesn't come back. Okay, but we don't see that happening because the demand for Bitcoin is so high and it's limited in supply as well. Okay, so I just wanted to make that point really, really clear to you guys. Whoever is out there, it doesn't matter. I'm not saying this for you to join me. Whoever you join, whether you join Tom, Dick and Harry, whatever the case, you should just kind of know that. Okay, so you're kind of going to be benefiting both ways. You can see here, look, it's gone down to 28, but it's probably going to come back up in a minute. Okay, so anyway, so let's go into my account here. Okay, I'm not going to surf ads now. I'm going to surf ads tomorrow because I've got 13 hours left and it's already half past 7 here. Okay, but let's quickly look at my account. I've bought adpacks twice actually. Okay, already. So I don't know how much I'll have, but let me just quickly show you this, guys. My total adpack earnings. Okay, bear in mind that this is just 24 hours, or a little over 24 hours. Okay, this is how much I've earned, or this is how much the adpacks have returned me in my earnings balance. Yeah, remember, whatever's in my earnings balance is 100% withdrawable. Okay, this is what it's returned me: 0.2645614 Bitcoin. Okay, now I know that's a horribly long number, and some people might think it's a small number because it's 0.26 or whatever. But let's just highlight that. Okay, let me just highlight that, and let's see how much that is. Okay, and this is 1 day's 1 day's return. Okay, bear in mind that I don't have any referrals, or it's not referral commission or anything like that. This is just purely from the adpacks. Okay, let me just type that in here. So 0.2645614. So $299 worth of BTC it's returned me in just over 24 hours. Okay, so now you see why, I can potentially withdraw that if I want, right? But what I'm going to do is just continue to build. So you can imagine in 1 day, if it's giving me back $300, which is about 5% of what I put in, because I put in what 6,000, right? Six BTC. So that's about 5% of what I put in 24 hours, which isn't bad, guys, if you think about it. Okay. So yeah, good stuff. So let me see how much is in my earnings wallet, because I actually repurchased some Bitcoin already with that. You can see here that we've got here four different wallets. We've got here repurchase wallet, commissions balance, which is 0 because I've got 0 referrals. I'm coming back to this referrals bit in a second, guys. Earnings balance here, which is 0.14456. So I think I can buy 3 adpacks of the 0.03 BTC adpacks. Okay, so we're going to do that in a second. Referrals, guys, I'm really not expecting to get many referrals in this program because it's been 2 months since it launched, and I'm not I used to promote rev shares and things like that quite a lot before, about 8-9 months ago, and then kind of I took a break from everything for quite a while, and you know, you kind of go off the whole mode of kind of promoting something and marketing and stuff like that. But in all honesty, to get a huge influx of referrals in a program like this, you need to first of all kind of get in early and kind of make the right moves. But that's not the reason I'm promoting MyPaying Crypto Ads. It's not to get referrals. The reason why I'm promoting MyPaying Crypto Ads is number one, because it's a Bitcoin program. Okay, and the way I'm looking at it is exactly what I just explained to you. I'm going to benefit from the increase of Bitcoin. Okay, I'm going to benefit from the increase of the value of Bitcoin, and from me buying advertising in this company, it's gonna send traffic to my other offers like affiliate offers or whatever, which is great. The advertising here is fantastic, and another thing is it's going to return me Bitcoin from the adpacks as well. Okay, so that's kind of why I've chosen to kind of do this, even though I know I'm not going to get many referrals. I'm gonna do videos every day, but I know I'm not going to get a lot of referrals because everyone that kind of knows about RevShares is already in it. I mean, most of you guys that are watching this video right now, you're probably more than likely already in this program. Okay, that's just the way the RevShare community is. Everyone kind of knows, even before RevShare comes out in pre-launch, everyone kind of knows that it's coming out, right? And you know, and everyone kind of gets in nice and early. Okay, and that's when all the big teams are built. So, but if it was like a normal RevShare, I wouldn't bother. I wouldn't even bother kind of getting into it and promoting it and stuff like that. But because it's part of the MyPaying Ads group, the owner of this RevShare is really well known. He is the most well known kind of RevShare admin that there is. Like the number one RevShare admin that there is. Okay, they're proven, they're tried and tested. Okay, because they've got like it's part of the MyPaying Ads group. There's another revenue share called MyPaying Ads that uses like normal dollars, right? And they've been going for 2 years, and everything's kind of perfect with them, even still. And that's kind of why I've chosen this, because it's stable. It's got everything going for it. And even though, you know, the referrals, if I get some, then fantastic. If I don't, whatever. But the fact is that I'm going to be growing my account. I'm going to be growing my Bitcoin balance, right? And my aim is this whole year to grow this thing, to grow MyPaying Crypto Ads this whole year. Okay, and I'm confident that this program will be here for at least a couple of years, because it's proven. The other company, MyPaying Ads, has been a couple of years. It's coming up to 2 years in March. Okay, so less than 2 months time, it's going to be 2 years for MyPaying Ads. And the trend is that everyone's kind of moving over to Bitcoin. So people will be moving from other programs and start using Bitcoin. So they're more than likely going to be coming to this program here. Okay, so my thing is that it's still quite early, this program. I mean, you know, I think it's got about 50,000 members or so, but you know, I can see potential for this program to have 500,000, 500,000, 1 million members in a year's time. Okay, and not only that, I can see potential for Bitcoin to go up to $2,500 in a year's time. So the question is, why wouldn't I start growing my Bitcoin account here? Okay, you know, it's a double whammy, as they say. Anyway, so let me go ahead and buy some ad packs. If my computer's playing ball, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm thinking about actually buying a MacBook Pro today. I was on the phone to Apple earlier today, and you know, the consultant there gave me really good advice in which laptop to go for. So really like 90% on the verge of getting an Apple MacBook Pro 13-inch, or I'm still kind of leaning towards like 10% of me is leaning towards a Dell XPS, the 13-inch one with the i7 processor. But I don't know, guys, I'm really not techie. All I know is that this laptop is starting to really let me down. So I need to kind of buy something. You can see here it's just kind of highlighting for no reason. So look, sorry guys, it's stuck. Let me just get, yeah, no, still stuck. Right, okay. So let's buy some ad packs for this one here, this funky guy here, because he's kind of got a couple of clicks there. I'm going to add some more banners here as well, guys, because it makes sense for me to add as many banners as I can. All right, so let me just show you the ad packs that I've got here. Okay. Okay, so you can see here there's 4 ad pack plans. There's one here, one here, one here. This is the same as that one here. Okay, that's ad pack plan 2, and there's ad pack plan 4 here. Okay, so ad pack plan 4 is not, that's not something I'm thinking about for the next 3 months. Okay, basically what I did, as I showed in the last video, I bought the membership for adpack plan 3 because I knew I was going to invest about, well, I shouldn't say invest, but I knew I was going to buy about altogether about $6,000 or 6 Bitcoin worth of packs, right? So I knew that was going to cover, if I went for the first 2, it was going to cover all of that, and some of this. Okay, but you need membership for both of these levels. So instead of doing that, because what I would have had to have done is buy membership here and buy membership here as well, which would have been a waste. So instead of doing that, I completely skipped this and just bought membership for adpack plan 3. Okay, just bought this membership because this one covers this one as well. Okay, membership for adpack plan 3 covers you for everything below 3. Okay, so what I did, I maxed this one out, I maxed this one out. Okay, so that's basically that's 6 Bitcoin there, maxing both of these out, and then with the earnings, I'm buying this. I'm going to max this one up with the earnings, and then the ad packs will start dropping off. So let's see, in 24 hours, let me see how many of these ad packs I will have had. So I can buy. Sorry, just bear with me 1 second, guys. Let me see how much these. Okay, these cost 0.03 BTC. Okay, and I've got 0.14 BTC in my earnings balance. Okay, so I'm just a little bit away from buying 5 packs, but I can buy 4 right now. So let me just do that. Sorry guys, my computer's doing its favorite thing again. There you go, it stopped now. Let me click this terms and conditions thing, then click here and select 4. You can see here the amount I need to pay is 0.12 BTC. Okay, and then I'm going to go to pay now. Okay, it's going to take it out of there. It's going to say successful, and now you can see in my earnings balance I've only got 0.024 BTC left there, but that's literally in about 20 minutes time I'll probably be able to buy another ad pack there. Okay, so that's basically my game plan now for the next 2 months or so, 2 to 3 months. Okay, is just buy as many ad packs as I can from using the earnings. Just continue to repurchase like I've bought ad packs already 2 times today. Okay, and this is like my 3rd time of buying ad packs. Okay, so the point is that the faster I buy ad packs, the more often that I buy ad packs, the faster I'm going to grow, because whenever you buy an ad pack, it starts earning. Okay, it starts returning. So obviously it's the compound effect, isn't it? The more you buy, the faster you buy, the faster you can grow, until eventually you get to a point, that sweet spot where where you've got the right amount that you can withdraw $300-400 worth a day, while kind of maintaining your account. Okay, the maximum withdrawal in this program is 1 Bitcoin per day. So with today's value, guys, that's $1,130 a day. Okay, but obviously it will take a little while to get there, but at the same time, you know, the earning potential is just yeah, huge in this. Okay, so you can see here, guys, look, I've got here active packs now, 208 active packs. Bear in mind, guys, today is day 2. Okay, I physically purchased, well, not physically, I purchased 200 bitcoins, and the eight bitcoins here, okay, the 8 bitcoins was just purely from the returns, from the earnings. Okay, so let's have a look actually, how much is that? Because each bitcoin I bought is 0.03, yeah, times that by 8. That's the number of, bear with me, guys. Okay, 0. That's not the multiply sign. Okay, yeah, okay, there you go. So 0.24. Okay, so let's see how much 0.24 BTC is in US dollars right now. Okay, because if you think about it, that's how many ad packs I've bought using the earnings of what I've received in the last 24 hours. And just in the last 24 hours, I've repurchased 271 or $272 worth of ad packs. So you can see now, guys, like in 10 days, that would be like nearly $3,000. Okay, well, it'll be more than $3,000 because I'll be compounding, right? It's just going to get more and more. So, you know, you can see how it's kind of going to build and build and build. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there for now. If you've got any questions, then, you know, just, you know, feel free to leave a comment in the comment box below. You know, I always try my best to reply to those comments. And if you like this video, give me a like. Let me just show you my Facebook 1 minute, guys, okay? Because what you can do is get in touch with me directly on Facebook. I'm going to leave my Facebook link in the description like everyone does. But I'm going to leave it there, and let me just show you my page so you kind of know it's me. And I'll tell you what to do, because I've maxed out on my friends, so I can't accept any more friends. But what I'll have to do is kind of remove remove people, or politely ask people to kind of unfriend me if they're not interested in me. And then I'm going to try and make space to add more people, because basically Facebook only allows you to add 5,000 people. So what I'll do, I'll show you what to do. Basically, if you've got any questions and you've left a comment in the comment box below, or you want to get in touch with me directly, then leave me a message. Contact me directly, because sometimes once this page loads, guys, I'll show you. This thing here, I've got some space here actually. You won't be able to add me because there's so many people pending. Okay, I've probably got about, you know, a few thousand people pending, but you can see here that I've got quite a few people that follow me. 2,500 people follow me. So if you want to keep updated with what I'm doing on Facebook, then you know you can follow me on Facebook. And if I can't accept your friend request straight away, alternatively, you know, if you want me to accept your request, then please send me a direct message and say, you know, hi, whatever, I've seen your MPA video, sent your request, that's my name, please accept, blah blah blah, and then, you know, I'll try and make space for you. Okay, cool stuff. So that's it for now. Don't forget to subscribe button, don't forget to subscribe, guys, and I'll see you next time. Take care.